happens here in a couple seconds.
And you saw moments ago, 11 in white for Notre Dame. Tessa Knapp, the freshman, starting her first collegiate game as the new season begins. Lainey Matriano wasn't looking for the ball there. Now here come the Broncos. But Sonoma Cassica, the Broncos starting their freshman Sulliver. Cassica in her second year after seeing the majority work. Oh, turnover right in front of her, and she has to make a great save early on, denying Michaela Pascal, the Kansas transfer, to keep it scoreless.
Yeah, and that was, again, just a little bit of those nerves there. Just missed time on the pass there. As we take a look at this again, just heavy on the touch there. And Pascal was just able to pick it up at a great save there from big-time spots, because that could have been a 1-0 game here within the first 5.
Here's Roy. Notre Dame has some numbers. Roy will try for 16 before the Irish bowed out in the Elite Eight national quarterfinal to Stanford. Here's Klenke deflecting one right toward the line. Now Knapp has it on the backside. Looking to set up Restovich, but instead it's Yengel. Drive it on goal. Loose ball. Engel puts it in. And of course she's the one to open the scoring for Notre Dame.
Well, again, Izzy Engel stayed with the shot there. Fantastic finish there. What a great save from Sulliver, but again, just couldn't hang on to it. And Izzy Engel tallies her first goal of the 2025 season. So take a look at this again here. Really good shot from the point. Just couldn't hang on to it, spilled it, and Engel just there to put it away, finish it. Very, again, kind of really just leads and commands that middle.
Tessa Knapp driving it toward the back post, and it just clears the frame and leaks out for a
little bit of a heavy touch there. Just really couldn't settle, and good stuff there from Knapp.
Goes right around Baldridge, looking for Engel. Here she is again. Engel battling, and could not keep it in play. Although there's action on the backside, it's a Western Michigan goal kick.
How dangerous is she?
Hold your breath.
Yeah, right.
There's Pierre Webster. 13 in gold. Been very steady so far, making her return as the Broncos come close to tying it up. There's contact just in front of the 6 as Cassica was in the mix. Pascal again, she's been everywhere up front. Minutes of the first half. Canada delivers. Headed on goal, and Cassica's right there, lined up perfectly to shut that play right away.
It was a good initial out there from Klenke.
She's back on it again. Now a long try from the Broncos, well wide as Canada. 2:15 to play until halftime. So it lands for a deflected shot that Chukwu and Hodgson ends up with Thomasma. And Izzy Engel's opening goal stands as the difference through 45 minutes. Notre Dame 1, Western Michigan nothing at halftime on opening night.
Yeah, that was kind of a miscommunication back there with Cod. Just again, the biggest thing I think I saw the biggest difference was Pascal. She's very, very dangerous with that pace. And again, you got to be very.
Last season at Northern Michigan, coming over as a grad transfer, all conference first team. And now Avery Peters sets up a shot at Cassica. In control. Knapp finds a way to turn away with it. Working against Baldridge, that's been the matchup all night. Looking for Chukwu and just beyond into their games.
Again, just the high energy, that's a great find.
Engel go for Engel again. Pierre Webster, big as a house back there, but now it's Chukwu with some pinballing action. Chukwu taken down, penalty kick for Notre Dame. And that's a huge moment in this contest.
Looks like she's cramping right there, but again, really good stuff there from Chukwu. Let's take a look at this again. Just a really good job, just being strong on the ball, and yeah, just got cleared out.
As Thomasma back there, and Klenke scored her only goal last season on a penalty kick, October 20th against Stanford. And she stopped, but the rebound's loose, chipped high by Hodgson, and the freshman Sulliver comes up with a massive save for the Broncos.
That's a huge save there for her to give her a little bit of a boost. As we take a look at this again, She got a little underneath that, kind of scuffed it off the heel, but a great save there from Reagan Sulivar to keep this West. Ying has been so impressive off that second ball.
She'll find Engel. Engel drives it wide.
That's going to be up for Ying, and then Hodson just being able to find. Oh boy.
We'll go for Engel again, just couldn't quite settle it, but she still reaches the second try. Now it's Morgan Roy carving in. Roy takes the shot and sends. Broncos continue to try and piece it together with these transfers up front and find the equalizer.
Oh, dangerous ball.
Turnover. Worthman on her left foot, cutting around Logan. Worthman equalizes for Western Michigan. Quiet all night. She announces her presence in a huge moment for the visitors.
It's a dangerous pass right across the face of goal there. Abby Worthman was able to find a way to punish him. Let's take a look at this again. God just plays that dangerous ball there. Logan unable to get it. What a strike from the senior, Abby Worthman, who we talked about in the open, how dangerous she can be. Absolutely hammers that home to level this game all at one.
Her 49th goal in college soccer, but Blanky racing back for it with Notre Dame, and you saw the closing speed of Cor Pascal.
Oh, she almost got a cut underneath her feet there, but well done.
Oh, heavy touch by Clanky. Here come the Broncos again. 3 against 1, but it's a low, weak that one though for Notre Dame. And now it's Engel with Joseph. Engel lost her footing. She's back up as Joseph plays wide. Tessa Knapp is there. Knapp service toward Engel. Thomasma headed it off for the defender, and it's Engel! Notre Dame back in front.
As again, we told you that next 5 minutes is going to be very vital. And who else? The National Freshman of the Year last year, Izzy Engel, for her second of the night.
She just finds a way. She lost her footing when she delivered the ball initially to Joseph, got back up, and found the right spot.
Yeah, just a bad initial clearance. Oh, just got right in the way, right where bounce hits that one time, finds the back post. Phenomenal finish there.
The Engel's second of the night. And so here we are. Irish in front 2-1.
A great move.
Tessa Knapp, how impressive has she been in her debut, and she's won a corner season against Samford. Chukwu goes wide for Knapp. There goes Knapp again, looking for that right-footed service. Instead, she's got to cut back, turns away. Knapp still on it. Knapp centers toward Engel, and it was knocked away by Sullivan.
It's a great kick save there from Sullivan. That's pretty much all she could really do. She had a lot of white shirts right in front of her. But again, just that great play from Tessa.
Notre Dame on the near side. Restovich making a run near her. Roy will take it herself and locate Ying. Ying back for Matriano. She'll drive it just above the. Here's Cor Pascal. In between Clanky and Logan. Cor Pascal on the cutback. Found a teammate. Couple of shots, both blocked. It hit Pinto as Irish bodies go sprawling. And it ends up a Bronco throwing. Danger. Earthman for the in-swinging corner. Knocked up in the air near the front post and had a. Here comes Knapp on the feed from Codd through traffic. Knapp enters the box. We'll go with the right foot and ring it off the woodwork. Second chance for Restovich, cleared away. Knapp that close to her first collegiate tally.
That was well struck there. Really good stuff there from Codd. Well done.
Morgan Roy sets up her delivery. Engel's there. Engel setters. Chips out for Knapp. Knapp back through to Chukwu. Sullivan, another brilliant denial.
What a save.
It becomes a corner. How did she get in the way of that? She stopped it with her knees.
Yeah, that was a point-blank shot there. Good stuff from Engel. Just
Western Michigan, but they've got a lot of positives to look back on here against the #2 team in the country.
Extremely a lot of positives. And again, it gets tougher for Western Michigan. Obviously, some big games against Iowa. They'll host Creighton in a couple weeks as well too. But a really outstanding effort for them. But how about Notre Dame just with that mental attrition, leveling goal from Abby Worthman, but then Izzy Engel.